Imagine waking up tomorrow. Every human on Earth has vanished. No wars, no explosions, no warning, just silence. So here's the question. How long would the lights stay on before our world goes completely dark?
At first glance, you might think the answer is simple. A few hours, maybe a day, but the truth is far stranger. Human civilization is
Powered by an invisible machine stretching across the entire planet, a machine that never sleeps, millions of power plants, thousands of nuclear reactors, hundreds of millions of computers, thousands of satellites, and trillions of watts flowing through a gigantic electrical network. The moment humanity disappears, that machine begins to die. Some lights will vanish in seconds. Others will survive for days. A few may continue glowing for years. And one tiny signal made by humans could outlive civilization itself. This is the story of the last light on Earth, 0 seconds after humanity disappears. The disappearance itself changes almost nothing. Cars continue rolling down highways, planes remain in the air, factories continue producing, cities remain brilliantly illuminated. For a brief moment, Earth looks completely normal. But beneath the surface, an invisible countdown has already begun. Every second, modern civilization consumes over 20 terawatts of power, enough energy to illuminate billions of homes simultaneously. Unlike water stored in a giant tank, electricity cannot simply wait inside power lines. It must be generated at exactly the same moment it's consumed, every second, every minute, every day. Normally, this delicate balance is maintained by millions of engineers, operators, and automated control systems working together. Now, every single human operator is gone. At first, powerful computers notice something strange. Electricity demand begins changing in unpredictable ways. Subway systems stop drawing power. Factories suddenly go silent. Office buildings consume almost nothing. Airports lose enormous electrical loads. Entire cities begin behaving differently. The grid has never experienced anything like this. Automatic systems race to compensate. Power plants reduce output. Circuit breakers isolate unstable regions. Computers attempt to stabilize frequency. For a few minutes, the world's largest machine fights to save itself. But it's fighting a battle no one programmed it to win.
A perfect orchestra, synchronized at 60 cycles. But a tiny imbalance triggers a cascading failure, and entire regions go dark.
Orchestra. Every generator across a country must remain synchronized, spinning at nearly identical speeds. In North America, that's 60 cycles per second. Across most of Europe and Asia, it's 50. A tiny imbalance, less than 1%, can trigger automatic shutdowns designed to prevent catastrophic damage. Without human supervision, those tiny imbalances quickly become enormous. One generator disconnects. That forces others to work harder. Another shuts down, then another. The effect spreads like falling dominoes. Engineers call this a cascading failure. Within minutes, entire regions begin going dark. The first lights to die. Traffic lights are among the first visible victims. Busy intersections freeze into chaos. Streetlights flicker. Shopping malls lose power. Office towers become dark silhouettes against the night sky. Elevators stop between floors. Digital billboards vanish. Television broadcasts disappear. Millions of homes suddenly lose electricity. Ironically, many people would never notice, because there is no one left to see it. Yet this is only the beginning. Some of humanity's brightest lights aren't connected to the grid at all, and they still have plenty of power left. Backup power. The illusion that civilization is still alive. By now, much of the world's electrical grid has collapsed. Entire cities are swallowed by darkness. But then, something unexpected happens. Across the globe, thousands of lights suddenly come back on. Hospitals, military bases, airports, research laboratories, massive data centers. It's almost as if humanity is still fighting to survive. But it isn't. These buildings were designed for disasters, not extinction. The instant the grid fails, automatic transfer switches detect the outage. Within seconds, giant diesel generators roar to life. Massive engines, some larger than a city bus, begin burning thousands of liters of fuel every hour. Emergency lights illuminate empty hallways. Ventilators continue running for patients who are no longer there. Airport control towers light up deserted
Waiting for
runways.
orders that will never come.
Military command centers remain fully operational, waiting for orders that will never come. For a brief moment, technology continues pretending that civilization still exists. But every machine shares one fatal weakness: fuel. If you want part 2, hit subscribe, because what happens next is even more terrifying.